Hello, Scorpio. Scorpio, hello, welcome. Welcome to your weekly reading that is also timeless for you, Scorpio. Water Wednesdays, every Wednesday, my friends. I read for you, as well as the other water signs. Today is a special day. I have a new deck, and I'm going to read from said deck for you, my friends. This is the Baroque Tarot by Lamucci Designs. I found it on Etsy. I think there's Kickstarter as well. Anyway, they make lots of cool decks. Very lovely, high quality deck, and it's basically a variation of the Rider Waite Smith deck, but with a lot more vivid imagery. King of Pentacles is on the bottom here. You can see, like it's a little darker. It's a little more crisp, and then there's some elements of abstraction too, to where it feels a little bit dreamy to me. I just like the depth of them. The gold is lovely, but I'm not typically a fan of gold foil and that kind of stuff. The reason why I got the deck was the imagery on the other side. That said, the gold is growing on me. I just like it. This deck is speaking to me, so we'll use that for the general energy. 3 cards as per usual. I'll clarify with the Wild Unknown Pocket Edition here. And then we'll get 3 cards of potential outcome using these Baroque Tarot cards once more. And here are 2 of our cards right out of the gate. Let's get into it. We're kicking it off with the 5 of Pentacles. Good Lord. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay. We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I'll slow down a little bit too so you can see the imagery. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. Underlying energy is the Tower. Interesting. Okay. Tower is, it's sudden changes, it's rapid changes, it's usually a rapid clearing of something that needs to be cleared, removed. I think that clearing that's happened, though, has caused you to get into a bit of a woe is me, I'm left out in the cold kind of energy. And sort of just sitting and wishing you had more, just contemplating what you have here and wishing you had more. And, Spirit is reaching out with a cup from behind to offer you, but in order to see it, you kind of have to move, right? You have to get up and turn around. And I think basically part of that energy, I think that's going to shift for you is you may be entering into this Knight of Swords. You may go from sort of like 0 to 60 really quick. The Knight of Swords is very gung-ho. That's part of it. The other part of it, I would say, is maybe in the past, you may have been in this energy in the past and something did not go your way. It may have caused a setback, So let's get a little more clarity going here. I'm not entirely sure yet if we're entering the Knight of Swords energy or coming out of it after a setback. I don't really know, but let's get some clarity. Let's start with the 5 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. All right, good Judgment. It has a mission realignment. It's divine intervention. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away from things that doesn't serve. Emotion, like walking away from emotional vampires, walking away from people who are taking advantage, who aren't being fair. Sometimes we've already invested a lot of emotional energy into something and we have to abandon it. And it can be difficult, but it's also very empowering. All right, one more card, please. All right, do 2 more shuffles here. Nothing pops. Okay. One more. Hello. Okay. Clunky. And we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. Page of Cups is on the bottom. Daughter of Cups. So you have a manifestation in mind, definitely. I think you're looking to manifest your happiness here, your supreme happiness. You have had to walk away from something, however. So, and that was, I think that was divinely guided, by Spirit. This is divine intervention, it's course correcting you through this act of walking away. Now, basically, since we are clarifying the Five of Pentacles, I think that makes you feel, it's empowering, but it's also sad, right? There's a need for grief. There's a sensation of loss there. I think the Ten of Cups is there just to remind you that you are heading in the right direction and that Spirit has got your back. So Judgment and the Ten of Cups together is telling me that that you're on the right path here. This Tower moment was divinely guided. All right, let's get into the Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Swords here. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is a difficult task. You see that mountain? It's like the mountain is a gigantic obstacle. It calls for help too. The Three of Pentacles is a collaborative card. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, it was on the bottom a minute ago. It jumped out to say hello. I think that basically, yeah, again, this is something you're manifesting. You have a large task in mind, and you are manifesting that. I think the Page of Cups does so in a very lighthearted way. The Page of Cups is very feminine and receptive, and keeps it light. Which, Scorpio, I mean, you guys, that may be challenging. That may be challenging for you to keep it light. I know that. Okay, one more shuffle here. Two of Cups. Yeah, another. This is a partnership, and the Three of Pentacles is also speaking to a partnership, Scorpio. So you do. I think what you're manifesting is you're looking for a partner that you can move through life with, that you can achieve things with. This could be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be a business partner. But really, the Two of Cups is pretty romantic. I mean, inherently, you can see with the roses, it's generally pretty romantic. So those of you that are single, you're looking for that person, and you might have a gung-ho attitude about it. Maybe in this past, I feel like for some of you, you're really stepping out of the grief and into the gung-ho, which is a good thing, I think. It depends on how one might go about being gung-ho on topics of finding a partner. I think it's probably key to bear in mind like what it is you're truly looking for. We don't have to accept randos if we don't want to. But anyway, we're clarifying the Four of Cups now. I'm going to move right into the Four of Cups before I say things that aren't necessary. Because that Four of Cups, again, is kind of stagnant. Like, oh, I wish I had more. I wish I was more emotionally fulfilled, you know? I think you will be, obviously. We have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups out. These are beautiful cards. Kicking off the Four of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So the card of harmony, bliss, happiness, peace, joy, fulfillment. Very beautiful energy here. You're going to find a greater depth of self-love. Ace of Swords. Clear communication coming in, truth revealed. Yeah. Okay. The Tower. Sudden change again. Now, the Tower is actually quite neutral. It can be positive or it can be negative. It's just indicating a change, an unexpected change. Now, the Four of Cups, like I spoke of earlier, you know, this Ace of Cups is behind. This new cup is coming in behind from Spirit, you know? It's like the hand is coming out of the cloud. This is Spirit offering you a new thing, right? As you're sitting there. I think basically as you are cultivating your personal happiness and fulfillment and your self-love, all of those things, as that's being cultivated within you, something's coming in, a communication, a clear, true communication, and that might be about a cup, right? It might be about a cup, an offer of love. Somebody may profess to you feeling, perhaps, and that's going to be kind of a shock. Okay, it's potentially going to be quite a shock. The Hermit card is underlying the deck here, and I think basically that's telling me that this Four of Cups energy, this sitting stationary, this stillness, isn't going to waste. You know, you are cultivating, you're gaining insight as you're in your Hermit mode, you're gaining wisdom and knowledge, and it's beginning to show on the outside. You're beginning to shine a light. You know, as you're discovering your self-love and your happiness and your newfound wisdom and everything, it's starting to cast a light to the outside, and that's going to attract people. So attract a person. Scorpio, this is very very heavy on cups. It's very heavy on emotion, and the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups being out like this, I do think that those of you that are single and looking for a partner, you may have something on the way. Hot diggity. Cool. All right, let's get a potential outcome for you, Scorpio. We're kicking it off with Justice, by the way. Justice just popped out. That is a card of restoring balance. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. All right, let's shuffle one more time. All right. And we have the 9 of Wands. Okay. All right, let's break it down real quick. Starting it off with Justice. The setbacks that you've felt, the setbacks that you've had, this 5 of Pentacles moment, this 8 of Cups, these things, they were designed to bring about a fairness and equity in your life, to bring a balance to your life. The Sword of Truth and the Scales of Justice. For those of you who maybe were even going through something like a divorce, with the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, it's a financial setback and an emotional setback. Some of you are really stepping into an energy of things being brought to balance. Maybe it could be that whatever court situation, if you're still in one of those, is going to kind of rule in your favor. Okay, it will be fair. We have the 7 of Pentacles here, and this is a card of assessment. Like, you're looking back at what's been going on, reflecting on it, contemplating where you've come from and where you're going. This is just a card of being introspective. It kind of ties into that hermit energy. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Is the juice worth the squeeze? You know, those kinds of things. Was it all worth it? And we have the 9 of Wands here. This is a persistence. You're being persistent in your manifestation. You've taken your hits. You've had setbacks, of course. You've had trials and tribulations, but you are still on track to your manifestation. 9 Wands is a lot of... Wands is a suit of passion. It's fire. It's like you've cultivated a lot of fire over this situation. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. The Page of Pentacles, pages are messengers, and this messenger is bringing a message of something physical, a tangible gift. You know, some of you may be surprised. You know, one of your tower moment that we spoke of earlier, that could be very positive. It may be this, you may receive a gift out of the blue. You know, I don't know. Maybe you're going to get some flowers or something. I'm not really sure, but I feel like somebody, when they do come forward with some sort of confession for you or offer for you, it's going to be an offer that has some tangible aspect to it. Yeah, I mean, it's like they could literally show up with flowers, right? And how that's very like rare these days, but wouldn't that be interesting? I would say that those of you that are looking for a masculine, masculines worth their salt will show up with flowers. Okay, I don't know, they'll show up with something. If it's a half-assed offer, it ain't the right one. Okay, you know this. I shouldn't have, you know what I'm talking about, Scorpio, and that's very specific for, obviously, for those of you who are looking for a masculine. So, but honestly, either way, Scorpio, if you are a masculine and you're looking for a feminine type, of course, in gender doesn't matter here, but you know, I'm speaking to the energy. It's like they could show up with flowers too. You never know. Okay, and I don't know why I'm stuck on flowers. Just maybe I'm not very creative. You'll know. Okay, I think you'll know what it is. Look for that. I think it basically, what this hinges on for you is the willingness to insist and persist with what you believe is fair and right. You know, what you truly are looking for, and persisting in it, right? And as you do that, when you're standing up for yourself and not accepting less than you deserve, you're cultivating that self-love. It's just going to draw more and more positive energy to you, really. You're making it very clear to the universe what you want and what you will not accept, and that is that's a key to manifestation. Okay, I actually talked about this with Pisces and Cancer as well. You know, sometimes if you're really feeling stuck, it's like you got to start cutting things out that don't serve, like that 8 of Cups energy. It's like Cut away the things that don't serve, the things you truly don't want. Get those out of the way so that the things you do want can then come in, okay? You can't receive a gift with a closed hand. You have to open your hand, which means you have to release. You have to release something in order to receive. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, first of all, best of luck with this energy. I think this is going to be potentially a difficult process, but a very beautiful process. It's going to be very transformative. It's pretty major. So first of all, best of luck with that. Second of all, if this resonated and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing for more messages every week. Water Wednesday for you, Scorpio. Until next week, best of luck with this, of course. And I hope to see you next time around. Take care and enjoy your week.